Hello, Soccer AI Tribe. For today's episode, we're going to be focusing on the Marks Card in Tableau. And if you don't know what the Marks Card is, it's essentially this section here. And as we can see on the top left corner, it does mention marks. And what this is it's essentially the control panel for all of your data visualization and storytelling. It essentially controls how all the data right here in this pen is going to be visualized right here. So to start with, let us just drag a few things here and then we can start looking at each of them independently. So we have, for example, um, we have gender. Let's just put it here in the rows, and then we have um, edge, for example. Actually, let's use the average of edge for now, so we can see a chart here already. Okay, now what happens if we get this average edge and come here um, to the color section, right? We immediately see that the edge is now being distinguished by color, right? So we see a light blue for females and we see a darker blue for males. Let's go on and add something different. Let us look at family size, for example. So we're going to have to, we're going to put this one here. And notice that this is a sum of family size. If we wanted to create the average for the family size, we would essentially have to create a calculated field for that. So let us go ahead and create that one. We'll say average for family as the name. And then here we will say average function of um, family size. I will go ahead and select this one and click apply. And as we can see, it's created here in our data values. We'll go ahead and remove this one. And we will instead use the average here. Okay. So let us put it here. And again, we can see that even for this newly created field, it maintains the same color codes, right? Um, Differentiating between females and for males. All right, let us go ahead now and get something different. What happens if we actually get the average size and we add it to this. This is, notice this one here. It does mention detail. I'll actually take it out for a bit. Let us do something different here and move to the next tool here, which is the text. Um, Here we initially seeing bar graphs, but we want to change it to text, for example. So what happens if we get, this was the average edge. Let's get the average edge and put it to text. Now we can see the text displaying here as well. Again, we will click on this one. This here is essentially the marks type. Tableau is set to automatically decide how your data is displayed, but you can always override this and select on any of these.